Something for Anna. I was 5 years old when my mom and dad brought Anna home from the hospital. As soon as they walked through the door, I felt that something was wrong. At first I was worried, but after examining her, my worries faded. I looked at her tiny hands and counted her fingers. I felt the softness of her socks as I removed them, and I counted her toes. Her face was so beautiful. She looked so perfect, and I soon forgot about my worries. I stared down at her as she slept, imagining all of the fun we would have together. You see, I love figure skating, and I knew that Anna would love skating as much as I did. Oh, the fun we would have together. We were going to win gold medals together. I had dreams of being in the Olympics. I smiled as she slept, hoping that she would wake up soon. Often, Mom would lay Anna on the bed beside me. I would talk to her. She would stare at me and listen intently as if she understood everything that I was saying, and I was looking forward to the time when she could talk back. Often, it was my face that she saw the moment she woke up, and often it was my face that she saw before she closed her eyes to sleep for the night. Every day, when I returned from school, she was always so excited to see me. When she was a few months old, Mom would bring her to watch me skate. As I skated, I would wave at her every time I passed by. I could see the excitement in her eyes. I loved my baby sister, and she loved me. It took a few months before Mom told me that there was a problem with my baby sister. One morning, I overheard my dad talking to Mom. His voice was low and sad. "Honey, tell her today about Anna. You must tell her today." My dad then left for work, and I heard my mom cry. "Mom," I said, walking into the room, "what's wrong with Anna?" My voice was shaky. I was scared. Mom turned and stared at me. "Come, Rosa. Come sit here beside me." I sat down beside her, and she began telling me about Anna. She told me that Anna would be able to learn many things. She would be able to learn anything that she wanted. But she would never learn to walk. She would never learn to run. I was devastated. Mom hugged me tight and tried to assure me that everything would be okay. She reminded me that Anna was and would continue to be a very happy person. I pulled away from her. "No! How can you say that? How can she be happy if she can't walk?" I ran to Anna's room and pulled back the blanket that was covering her and stared at her tiny legs. They looked so perfect. How could something be wrong? Unhappiness overwhelmed me. Mom and Dad noticed that I would cry every time I played and talked to Anna, and I no longer wanted to skate. "Rosa, Anna is a very happy baby," Mom said to me one day. "You will see as you two get older that there is no reason to be sad." You have the power, Rosa, to bring Anna the greatest happiness a big sister can bring to her younger sibling. Anna grew up fast. We talked, laughed, and played together. We especially loved our time together as I was training for the Olympics. Anna would come with me every day. She would watch me skate. She was just as obsessed with skating as I was. It took me a long time to understand how Anna could be so happy for me. At first, I thought she would be very sad because she would never be able to skate. But I quickly began to understand that our love and dedication for each other helped us to overcome everything, so that nothing was an obstacle. Anna was extremely talented in so many things, and I would encourage her to spend more time on the other things that she also loved. "No, I want to continue to help you train. It's what I love to do most." And I knew it was true. She would consult with my trainer on different moves and routines. Her ideas were very unique, and my trainer was pleased. Anna's eyes would light up as she saw her ideas come to life through me. I skated through the intense pressure of the international competitions that led up to the Olympics. I was flawless, and I easily secured my spot. Anna was beside me through it all. She was also there when disaster struck. During a practice lesson, I was attempting a challenging jump. My ankle twisted as I landed and I fell hard onto the ice. My ankle was broken. The Winter Olympics were close, too close. Every day that passed seemed like an eternity. I tried to be brave, but it was hard. Anna would not let me give up. Finally, one day I said, "Anna, listen to me. Please listen to me. The doctor says that my ankle won't be healed for 8 weeks. Then after that, I have to wait 3 more weeks to put the kind of pressure on it that is needed to train. That only gives me 7 weeks of training before the Olympics." Anna looked at me. "What's your point?" "Anna, it's not enough time. I can't do it. I just can't do it." Anna left the room and returned with a book in her hand. I recognized it right away. "Do you remember this book?" she asked me. I closed my eyes. I didn't want any encouragement. "You will read this to me every day. You read it to me because you knew that as I grew, I would have many challenging times and you didn't want me to ever give up." But really, I don't remember many challenging times. Why? Because you had already prepared me for them. You, along with Mom and Dad, had prepared me. Now I'm going to help you through this difficult time. Anna very easily lifted herself from her wheelchair and climbed up in bed with me. She read me the book entitled, "You Can Do It." I stared at her wondering how a 12-year-old could be so mature. The next few months were very difficult. When the doctor gave me the green light to begin training again, I wasn't ready emotionally, but because of Anna, I endured. She helped me to endure the physical pain that my ankle caused, and she helped me to endure the dreadful fear of not being ready to perform. When the day finally arrived, I felt hopeless. My body could not be controlled. I shook all over as if I had the flu. My parents hugged me tight and assured me that once I positioned myself on the ice, I would be fine. Anna smiled. "Think of your happiest moments." I skated to the middle of the rink and positioned myself on the ice. I took 3 deep breaths and closed my eyes. The music that Anna had chosen was so beautiful, and its slow rhythm helped me to easily think of my happiest moment. I skated effortlessly across the ice. My turns were elegant and my landings perfect. The minutes that passed seemed like only seconds. It was over. Everything was over. The applause was deafening. My eyes finally focused on my family. They were crying. It was only then that I realized that I was crying too, and there was no doubt in my mind that I would win the gold. My family was by my side as I was being interviewed. I thanked Mom and Dad for being such dedicated parents, for always being there for me, and for their endless love for me. I especially thanked them for bringing Anna into my life. I held Anna's hand. For those who don't already know, this is my sister Anna. I have no words to explain what she means to me. The support she has given me is indescribable. I wanted to give up. So many times I wanted to quit. She would never entertain such a thought. She sacrificed so much for me. I turned to face her. "Anna, I have something for you." I watched her cry as I removed the gold medal from my neck and put it around hers. I told her, "It wasn't me who won the gold. It was you." Anna ran her fingers over the gold medal. She looked at me with tears streaming down her face. She was unable to speak, but she didn't have to say anything. She placed the medal in my hand and then wrapped her hand around mine, revealing her thoughts. "We are a team, and a team shares the victory." But as Anna and I sat there, with the weight of the gold medal in our hands, we both thought about its real meaning. It symbolized more than an Olympic win. It symbolized our journey together. The beauty and happiness of life, and the victory of sharing and overcoming the challenges that it brought, side by side.